What's up, YouTube? This is Whiteboy503 coming at you with another PSP tutorial. In today's tutorial, we're going to be dealing with the emulators, but I'm going to split this into different parts. I'm going to do each emulator in each part. The emulators I'm going to be doing are the Game Boy Advance, the Sega, Super Nintendo, and the regular Nintendo. But for this part, I'm going to be doing just the regular Nintendo. So I'm going to put a file in the description that I want you guys to download, and that file is this right here. Right there. So you right click on that once you've got it downloaded. You click extract to here, and then you click on the folder that it brings up. So when you've done that, you should have these. All this nice, sexy jazz. Okay, now I need you guys to plug in your PSP to your computer via the USB cable. And what you need to do when you get your PSP turned on and booted up and all that kind of crap, go to USB connection and you click X. Then you should have your Windows pop up. This is the root of your memory stick if you guys did not know that. You go into PSP, go into your game folder, and then go in. This will be right after your game folder for you guys, unless you guys have the categories like. And then you can make an emulator folder. And what I need you guys to do is I need you to right click, go to new, and add a folder, and name this folder NesterJ. Yeah, NesterJ. There you go. Alright, and then when you're done with that, go over here, and I need you guys to drag and drop all this stuff into the NesterJ folder. So it should look all like this. So now you have the emulator on your PSP. The thing is, it's kind of useless if you don't have any games, right? Alright, so now you go back down here, you click File, New, Folder, and then you put ROMs, ROMS. Alright, and this is what we're going to be putting your games in, basically. So I'm going to also put a link in the description to a website that I use personally for getting my Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Game Boy, basically all the ROMs that you need. And that website is right here. coolrom.com. Alright, so once you get to this webpage, you can come over to the right a little bit, and there should be a tab. Sorry, my camera is not very good at focusing for some freaking reason. Should say ROM files. You scroll over that, and then it'll display a bunch of stuff. You got the Atari, the Game Boy, Neo Geo, Nintendo, Sega, Super Nintendo, and you just come down here and you click Nintendo. And then it's got Top downloaded, got Punch out there, you got the Final Fantasy and all that kind of crap. But for the one we're going to be doing for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm going to be using Super Mario Bros. 3 as the example. So I'm going to click S. Sorry about that thing right here. My freaking monitor went all retarded on me for some reason, so now I got like a bleed in it. Which really sucks because I just got done buying this camera and I don't have any money to purchase a new screen. So just click on that. Click on whichever one you want. For this one I'm going to be using this. And then you scroll down and you should see something like this saying your download link will appear in so many seconds. So you click on that and you should have a window pop up saying where do you want to download it at, or where do you want to save it at. You just save it wherever, usually the desktop, and I already saved mine so I don't need to do it again. Then you minimize that or exit out, whichever you prefer. And there it is. Super Mario Bros. 3 zip file. Alright, I want you to extract this to your desktop. Let's go here. Go here, extract here. And then you get a folder just like this. You open up this folder. There should be a README file usually. And this is what you want. The .NES. Make sure when you download stuff for this emulator in particular, you need to make sure it says .NES on it, because some people are jackasses and like to put different kind of things. So make sure it says .NES. So what you do is you go back to your memory stick, which is right here, and you open your ROMs folder. Then you take this right here, and you simply drag it and drop it right in there. And you're basically done. That's all you have to do for the ROM, or for the emulator, my bad. Alright, so you close that out, and you go back to your PSP, and then you exit out of that. Go over to the game, go down, and yours should just be right there, but as you guys know, I have the categories light, so I have mine categorized. And then it should pop up with NesterJ NES Emulator 1.11. Click that. And then it should load. And as I said, I will be putting a link in the description of the, just press circle when this pops up. I will be putting a link in the description of the file, the NesterJ file, and I will be putting a link in the description for the ROM site that I get my ROMs from. Alright, so you have a bunch of options here. You need to go down to ROMs and press circle, not X, circle. This is what, for some retarded reason, they decided when they were programming this, they wanted it to be circle and not X. So you click circle. Then you go down to whatever game you desire to play. And you press circle again. And then, ta-da! There it is. Super Mario Bros. 3. I'll start to play it a little bit, that way you guys know for sure that it works. If my camera would focus. There we go. And go into here. See? It worked perfectly fine. Alright guys. So rate, comment, subscribe. If you guys have any questions, feel free to personal message me if you guys want, or just leave it in the comments below. And that's it, guys. Alright, peace.